would like to welcome you here to our tree lighting on behalf of Community Partnership and Franklin County Parks and Rec. She thinks nobody can hear me. I don't know why. We're just so happy that we can do this. This is the beginning of the Christmas season. I usually have Mayor Angle here to welcome y'all here, but hey, I'm getting to do his job. And tonight we're just really fortunate that we have the Benjamin Franklin Middle School here to perform, and Marsha will have all of her Christmas card contest winners, and the winner will have the opportunity to light the tree. Now, as I said, this is the beginning of the Christmas season. We do this tonight. Next Friday night, put this on your calendars. It's a big thing. Come home to a Franklin County Christmas. We close the street all downtown Rocky Mount. The streets are closed from the top of the hill at the hub all the way down to Floyd Avenue. And there is so much stuff going on. There is the North Pole, and you have Santa and Mrs. Claus there. You have train rides. You have carnival games inside the depot. I think there's inflatables. There's an obstacle course, something for everyone. And as you go down the street, all the businesses are open that night. Take an opportunity to go in these local businesses. You can only survive if people come in there and shop with you. You go a little further down the street, there's food. Anything you want, it's going to be there. There's the Friday night dance band that will be at the farmer's market. And this is something we've done different this year, is we've moved the horse and buggy to the Early Inn. And if you don't know where the Early Inn is, you go down to Floyd, and it's the big old house that sits across the street from there. And everything I'm telling you, it's free, except for the food that you buy. We can't do that. But be sure and try to go over to the Early Inn for the horse and buggy, because it'll be beautifully decorated, and it'll be a nice little ride around the house. Now, do I have any elected officials here? Other than the one I know. Billy Wayne Stockton is here representing the town of Rocky Mount Town Council, and we're just really happy to have him here. We have so much support from the town of Rocky Mount and Rocky Mount Police Department up there. We couldn't do any of these events without them. I think people never understand how much manpower it takes to make events like this work. Marsha with Franklin County Parks and Rec, a big thank you to them and the Franklin County Tourism Department. And this brings me into our title sponsor. Again, we could not do these events unless we had the support and the sponsorship of these businesses and organizations. So I'd like to introduce Becky Grindstaff with Fidelity Bank.
Thank you, Donna. We're very proud to be a sponsor again for this great event. If you haven't made it to come home to Franklin County on Friday night, be sure to do that, because it is so much fun, and you'll see people you haven't seen in a long time, and the whole atmosphere is Christmas. It truly is. And we're proud to use our money in the community that we work in and live in. I want to say congratulations to all the people that did turn in a Christmas card, and all the winners as well. Congratulations to you. And I'm excited that we get to hear the band again this year. They did a great job last year. So just welcome, and thank you guys for being here.
And I forgot one other thing. Next Friday night is the biggest little parade in the world. What it is that's how we get Santa Claus to the depot. So I make an invitation to all you children. This is a walking parade. You need to dress up as Christmassy as you can. And if you'd like to be in this parade, it's a very short parade. It goes from the post office up to above J&J Fashions. So it's not a long parade, but it's fun. But if you want to be in the parade, be there at 5 o'clock at the post office. Now, when I said come home to a Franklin County Christmas, that's Friday night. Then you have to remember that we have the Christmas parade on the big, real Christmas parade on Sunday, December the 3rd. So we have a lot of things going on in this town and county, and I hope y'all can all come and support these events. Now, it's with pleasure that I'm so happy that Sharon and Sherry have their Benjamin Franklin Middle School band members. And I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all remain very quiet and calm. I turn it over to you, Sharon. good. Now let's give them another big hand of applause. And you will get to see them again next Friday night in our biggest little parade. I want to say I like the tuba this year. Do we usually have a tuba? Okay. Okay, I'm turning everything over to Marsha now.
Okay, I know we have a lot of excited kids out here tonight. Most of you have come forward and saw all of our cards. I am here on behalf of Franklin County Parks and Recreation. We thank you for the support. We thank you for actually letting your kids get involved in art and to have them submit cards. We had over 130 cards this year, and of course this is the winners in all of the different divisions that we have. All of our cards, though, will be used. We will display them at the Essex Center here in town. We'll actually, as you come into our building, they'll be displayed in the windows. And then right before Christmas, we'll take all these cards and we'll deliver them to a local nursing home here in the county so that those patients will be able to get a Christmas card from a child this year. With that being said, I want to go ahead and bring up the kids that placed. We do have several that couldn't make it that are out of town. But once you come forward, if we could keep you up here so we can get a group picture at the end, that would be good. So if parents will just let them come forward and we'll just stand here maybe in front of the band and then we'll get that picture and then we'll send them back to the parents. So let's start with our pre-K division. And third place, Kane Sigmund. All right, if you'll stand over here with Sharon. Sharon, will you raise your hand? All right, second place, Aubrey McDonald. And everybody needs a candy cane, so they have a candy cane. So mom and dad, if they're allergic, please make sure you get the candy cane. First place, Everly Mize. All right, now kindergarten first grade, Abby Blankenship, third place. Second place in kindergarten through first grade is Brooks Cassidy. And first place is Maverick Quist. Moving along to second and third grade. How about third place, Matthew Robinson? We have several out of town. He's supposed to be out of town, but just checking. Is Matthew here? All right. And second place, she's already received her award. She was going out of town and came a couple days early. So that was Julia White, and first place in second through third grade is Adeline Cassidy. Okay, moving on to fourth and fifth grade. Third place is Douglas Hayes. Second place is Jackson Young. And first place, fourth through fifth grade, Emily Pfeiffer. All right, this next group is a very challenging group, 6th through 8th grade. We have, the majority of our cards come through the middle school. Of course, they have art classes as one of their classes, and it's very hard. So these children are very talented, and our judging committee always has a hard time with this group. So let's award third place for 6th through 8th is Camille DeBoer. In second place is Keenan Miller. And first place is Elliot Finch. Okay. Moving on to our other division here, oh, Elliot is here. All right, he snuck in on me. Okay, let's move up to the next group. Let's see if they're here. This is a special category for folks that, let's start with third place with Michael Minton. And they're just going to get taller. All right, second place, Ann Grabber. And first place is Jocelyn Shaw. All right, now if I could get the tall ones in the back here in front of the card winners. And we haven't forgot our overall winner. I'm just going to get these people placed first. Because out of 130 cards, the next person we're going to announce is the overall winner. Okay. Let me award the overall winner, and then we're going to get this picture, okay? One thing I didn't tell you about your trophies. When you go home tonight and your room gets dark, they glow in the dark. They're going to be looking at you tonight. How cool is that? So everybody's got a little trophy. It's going to glow. So it can be your nightlight. All right, so let's award the first place winner. Of course, you can see it's up top. This card will become the 2018 Franklin County Parks and Rec Christmas card. We'll have that printed next year, and we'll distribute that to people that we do business with or people in the community. So it will actually be the official Parks and Rec Christmas card. So what we're going to do now, with that being said, out of 130 cards, we're going to move them back over here. The winner this year was one of those 6th through 8th grade middle school groups that's so super hard to judge. It goes to Isaiah Muse. Nice job, Isaiah. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually, the tall people, if you wouldn't mind coming and just standing right here in front of this table, if you guys will be the back row, come right over here. Let's help. Line this way. Yeah, stand on the side of Keenan. There we go. If y'all will just sit tight for a minute, we're going to get them lined up here so we can get their picture. And then after we do that, we're going to let the middle school play a few more songs. All right, just hang tight 1 second. All right, anybody wants those photo opportunities, this is the best time. We can get out of the way. And everybody look at about these 5, 10, 15 cameras. Can you say Merry Christmas on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Let's try one more time. Merry Christmas on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, now let's go back and find your parents so we can hear a few more songs from the band, okay? Go.
job, and we're looking forward to seeing you again next week. There are some light refreshments right down here past this tree, some hot cocoa and cookies while supplies last. And it's our wish from all of us for you to have the merriest, happiest Christmas ever. 10, 9,